Warangal. Today's chief guest, Professor Amay Kumar Rath, Vice Chancellor, BPUT Rourkela, Professor RBV Subramaniam, General Chair, CoCoLe 2023, Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, in charge, Head of the Department, Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda, Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, Professor S. Ravishankar, Organizing Secretaries of CoCoLe 2023, all faculty members, research scholars, and my dear students. A warm welcome to everyone present here for the inaugural session of DST SERB sponsored second international conference on computing, communication, and learning organized by Department of CSE, NIT Warangal. CoCoLe refers to series is a global platform for computer science researchers to exchange research results and ideas on the computation and applications of computing, communication, and learning. These technologies are increasing relevant to the individuals and organizations who engage in the production, processing, and dissemination of knowledge. This conference is the forum in which to present the application of innovative techniques to complex problems. Now I request Honorable Director Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, NIT Warangal, to grace the dais. I request Professor Majibara Bishi to present a plant as a token of gratitude. It is my honor to invite today's chief guest, Professor Amay Kumar Rath, Honorable Vice Chancellor, BPUT Rourkela, to come on to the dais. I request KD Kadambari ma'am to present a plant as a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. I request Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, in charge, Head of the Department, CSE, and Organizing Committee member of CoCoLe 2023, to grace the dais. I request Professor Radhakrishna sir to present a plant as a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now I request Organizing Committee, CoCoLe 2023, Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda, onto the dais. I request Professor Sudhakar sir to give a plant as a token of gratitude. Sir. Now I request Organizing Committee member, CoCoLe 2023, Professor S. Ravichandra sir, to come on to the dais. And I request Professor Priyanka Chawla ma'am to present a plant as a token of gratitude. Thank you, sir. Now I request Organizing Committee member, CoCoLe 2023, Professor Manjubala BC, to come on to the dais. I request Professor Balaprakash Rao Kili sir to present a plant as a token of gratitude. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request everyone to stand for the national song Vande Mataram. Please take it. Light is a symbol of brightness and prosperity as sunlight expels the darkness of night. To make this morning a blessed one, invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom. I request all dignitaries on the dais to light the lamp. Now I invite Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda to give the opening address of today's event, CoCoLe 2023.
A very good morning to one and all present in this seminar hall and joined through the Google Meet platform. Honorable Director and IT RSL, Chief Pattern CoCoLe 2023, Professor Vidyadhar Subhuti, Honorable Vice Chancellor Deputy Ramkala, Chief Guest of CoCoLe 2023, Professor Ramya Kumar, Professor R.P. Subramanian, Chief Investigator of PNICT Academy and General Chair of CoCoLe 2023, Registrar, Dean, Head of the Department, HOD Computer Science Engineering, Patron CoCoLe 2023, Professor R. Padmavati, HOD in charge, Computer Science Engineering, Professor Rasmiranjan Rao, Advisory Committee members, other general chairs, steering committee members, distinguished keynote speakers, session chairs, conference management chair, registration chairs, session management chair, publicity chair, publication chair, website management chair, technical program committee members, finance chairs, reviewers, organizing secretaries of CoCoLe 2023, Dr. Rasmiranjan Rao, Dr. S. Ravichandran, and Dr. Manjuwala DC, authors, co-authors, faculty members, conference participants, guests, invited media persons, and ladies and gentlemen. I welcome all of you to the Science Engineering Resource Board sponsored second international conference on computing, communication, and learning from August 29 to August 31st, 2023, organized by Department of Computer Science Engineering, NIT Warangal, and sponsored by SCRB, TST Government of India. So CoCoLe conference has started by the Department of CSE NIT Warangal since 2022 to make this is one of the leading conference in the nation as well as outside. It has become a unique platform for computer science and other branch researchers to exchange state-of-art research results, innovative ideas on the foundation, advancement, and application of computing, communication, and learning. This conference also provides an opportunity for the students, scholars, faculty members, researchers to get exposed to various research directions in the field of computing, communication, and learning. CoCoLe conference focuses on three major areas. One is computing, communication, and learning. However, as per the requirement of standard, this CoCoLe 2023 primarily focused on some well-focused domains like application of supervised and unsupervised learning in computing and computing and communication network. It also provides a unique platform for all to exchange the state of art, present, and publish their quality research articles in this conference. In CoCoLe 2023, we received 120 submission. Each submission is reviewed by more than three program committee members and reviewers from national and international report. Based on the reviews, the conference chairs decided to accept only 25 papers out of 120 papers with the acceptance rate of 21%. We would like to thank all sincere gratitude to all the authors and co-authors who submitted their work to this conference. Our special thanks to all technical committee members and reviewers who generously offered their expertise and time, which helped the conference chair to select the best quality paper and prepare the conference program. We are also fortunate to have 8 esteemed academicians as our advisory committee members. They are Professor Rajkumar Bhuiya from University of Melbourne and Chief Executive Officer of Manjarasoft Private Limited, Australia. Professor Mohammad S. Obeder from University of Texas, USA, and King Abdullah School of Information Technology and University of Jordan. Professor Sajal K. Das from Missouri University of Science and Technology, US. Professor Divilan Somyajulu from the IIIT Kurnool and IIIT Sri City. Professor Manoj Gore from IIT Jammu. Professor Narasimha Sarma MBS from IIIT Tirchi. And Professor Shyam Sundar Patnaik from NIT Chandigarh. And former Vice Chancellor of GPUT, Professor C.R. Tripathi. Their constant support and guidance helped us to plan this conference successfully. We also fortunate to have 3 esteemed academicians as our general chair, Professor Huan Ching Li from Providence University, Taiwan, and Professor Rajkumar Bhuiya from University of Melbourne, and Professor R.B.V. Subramanian from NIT Warangal. We also fortunate to have 8 keynote speakers in today's in this conference. Professor Sudhir Mishra, who is IEEE Fellow from Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur. Professor Prasant K. Jana from Indian Institute of Technology, IIT ISM Dhanbad. Professor Katin from System Research Institute, Police Academy of Science, Poland. Professor Powers from System Research Institute, Police Academy of from Poland. Professor Silke Udgada from University of Hyderabad. Professor Saroj Kumar Meher from ISI Bangalore. Professor Amir Kumar from QT Dhaulkala. Professor Tanmay Chakravarti from IIT Delhi. So their talks will give us a unique opportunity to listen to the leaders of their field. A number of people, including our colleagues, have worked hard for this conference to make it a huge success. First, we wish to thanks to all the steering committee members to decide this conference, the second edition of this conference at NIT Warangal. Further, we will extend our thanks to the registration chairs, session management chair, publicity chair, publication chair, website management chair, and student volunteers for their valuable suggestions and coordination. We thank the faculty members of Department of Computer Science Engineering for their timely support. Department of CSE NIT Warangal, who is the host of the conference, has provided various support and facility for organizing this conference. Especially E&ICT has given the seminar hall to conduct this conference. We express our sincere gratitude to Professor Vidyadhar Subhadi, the chief patron of this conference, Director NIT Warangal, Professor R. Padmavati, patron of this conference and head of the department, for giving us continuous support and guidance for making this conference into this stage. The conference program was prepared by the help of EasyChair as well as Microsoft Conference Management Toolkit for efficient and smooth handling of all the activities, starting from collecting the paper to take the final decision and preparations of proceedings. We thank the Communication in Computer and Information Science (CCIS) Springer for publishing the conference proceedings. And we also thank Professor Lee for giving us three reputed Web of Science journals. They are indexed in SCI as well as CoCoLe for publishing the extended version of this paper in three journals. One is International Journal of Computational Science Engineering, International Journal of Embedded System, and Connection Science under T&F. We also thank the Amin Mosaberi, he is the CCIS editor-in-chief, Pooja and Allah for Springer for editing the proceedings and timely releasing these proceedings. We hope all the papers selected in this conference will helpful for all the authors and all the audience and to carry out their further research. We need your active participation in this conference to make it a remarkable one. And we hope that next conference, which will be completely offline mode instead of this hybrid mode, to increase number of participations, networking, and knowledge exchange. Thank you. Have a wonderful day. Happy learning. Jai Hind.
Now I request Professor RBV Subramaniam, General Chair CoCoLe 2023, to share a few words about today's gathering. So, sir will be giving information in online.
Subramanian sir, are you there?
Yeah, whether I am audible?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Now it is audible. Please go ahead, sir.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. Our beloved director and chief patron of CoCoLe 2023, Professor Vidyadhar Subhadiji, respected Vice Chancellor of Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Rourkela, and chief guest for today's inaugural session of CoCoLe 2023, Professor Amiya Kumar Rath ji, Professor R. Padmavati, head of the department, Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, in charge head of the department, Dr. S. Ravichandra, Dr. Sanjay Kumar Panda, Dr. Manjubala BC, other steering committee members, distinguished keynote speakers, other general chairs, chairs of various committees, reviewers, organizing secretaries, authors, co-authors, conference participants, and coming to registrar, deans, heads of departments at NIT Warangal, guests, invited media persons, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of all the general chairs and committee members, it is my pleasure and privilege to welcome you all to this second international conference on computing, communication, learning, CoCoLe, sponsored by SERB. This proposal of CoCoLe conference series was planned in 2021 by our Department of CSE NIT Warangal. It is planned to conduct this conference every year in one of the 31 NITs in India. Last year it was online mode and current conference is in blended mode. This conference is organized under the publication support of CCIS series Springer, indexed by Scopus, DBLP and others. The proposal was submitted to CCIS series of Springer. In sequence, they have accepted. We are thankful for them. Moreover, all the papers accepted by the conference are available at Springer link. The H index of this series is 62 to date. Impact factor score is 0.53. The rank is 19480 and SGR is 0.194. The number of accepted papers in CoCoLe 2023 is 25. Each paper is reviewed by 3 to 4 reviewers to take it to the final decision. Many thanks to the series editor of CCIS Brinzer for their continued support. I hope this CoCoLe will be one of the most spectacular events in the area of computing, communication, learning, and their applications. As you all know, computing is primary in computer science. Further, it is communication with the help of the media and other things. We have to communicate to all the devices and all the people. And finally, learning is required to disseminate and to further think of the applications. The objective of this 3-day conference is to learn, share the knowledge among all participants. CoCoLe is a forum to bring together researchers, scientists, software architects, and industry professionals to discuss innovative ideas and diverse topics on the next generation of technologies and applications. I'm happy to inform you that extended versions of selected papers are invited and recommended by the session chairs and conference committees members for their possible inclusion in the Connection Science Journal, Taylor and Francis, International Journal of Computer Science and Engineering Interscience, International Journal of Embedded Systems Interscience, which is indexed by SCI and SCIE, Scopus DBLP, ESCI, and ACM Digital Library. I express my deep gratitude to all committee members and special thanks to the steering committee members to continue this conference and host this edition at NIT Warangal. I highly appreciate the dedicated work of all the committee members in the department in general and in particular Dr. Sanjay Kumar Panda. I express my gratitude to the kind support given by our beloved director, Professor Vidyadhar Subodhi. All the members of departments have worked together with dedication for the same goal of making this conference as an outstanding conference. As a result, we have arranged 8 keynote speakers across the globe, including IEEE Fellow, 5 technical sessions, such as application of supervised learning in computing, application of unsupervised learning in computing, computing in communication networks, applications of supervised learning in computing 2, applications of unsupervised learning in computing and computing in communication networks, to discuss the challenges, opportunities, and problems of application of computing, communication, and learning. I express my sincere gratitude to peer reviewers who volunteered and allocated a big chunk of their time to review papers. Their contribution is invaluable. While concluding, I take the opportunity to welcome each one of you and express our gratitude for your agreeing to participate in this CoCoLe 2023. I am in particular grateful to our international guests who have agreed to join us online. Enjoy your participation in the CoCoLe 2023 and make it a memorable one. We hope you return next year with even more colleagues for the CoCoLe 2024 in the month of May 2024. Thank you one and all. Have a wonderful conference day. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, in charge, head of the department CSE, to address the gathering.
Respected dignitaries, our director, sir, Sir Vidyadhar Subodhi, sir, chief guest of this inaugural session, Professor Amir Kumar Rath, Vice Chancellor, Biju Patnaik University of Technology, Rourkela, General Chair of this conference, Professor R.K. Subramanian, sir, organizing secretaries of this conference, our registrar, other staff members, faculty members, and the other staff members, all the committee members of the CoCoLe 2023 conference, all the delegates of this conference, participants, and my dear students. Good morning to one and all. It is my pleasure to welcome you all this inaugural session of the second edition of CoCoLe conference, which covers computing, communication, and learning. The Department of Computer Science and Engineering was established in the year 1991. The department offers high-quality undergraduate, postgraduate, and doctoral programs. The BTech Computer Science and Engineering program was started in the year
1983. MTech Computer Science and Engineering program was started in 1987. MTech Information Security was also offered by our department, which was introduced in the year 2008 under Information Security Education Awareness project sanctioned by Ministry of Communication and Technology, Government of India, New Delhi. Later, it was named as Computer Science and Information Security. Department also offers Master of Computer Application program, which was started in 1986. Our department always attracts higher rank and meritorious students to join the department. The department has distinguished and committed faculty members. We have now 29 faculty members with PhD from reputed institutes. It has close rapport with companies like Microsoft, TCS, Infosys, Oracle, IBM, Bangalore, and many more. The department has MOUs with TCS, IBM, CDAC, Infosys, training students and faculty on latest cutting-edge technologies, and also to pursue research and development activities. Our department key research area includes AI and ML, big data, image processing, networks, IoT, security, cloud computing, bioinformatics. More than 70 research scholars, both full-time and part-time, are working towards their PhD in the department. Department has state-of-the-art laboratory facilities for the students. Department has been selected as a remote center under ISCP H2 project under Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, MIT, Government of India. Along with the Department of ECE to conduct various types of training programs, department is also associated with E&ICT Academy project sanctioned by Department of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, for 25 crores to train faculty from engineering and polytechnic institutes. With these few words about our department, I once again welcome all the delegates, all the dignitaries to CoCoLe 2023. Thank you, Vanana.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite today's chief guest, Professor Amir Kumar Rapp, to speak few words about today's gathering.
Good morning. Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, Director, NIT Warangal, and Chief Patron of this particular conference. General Chair in absentia online, Professor B.V. Subramanian. Head of the Department in charge, Professor Anspi Raut. Organizing Secretary, Sanjay Kumar Panda. Raspi Raut, Rabi Chandra, and Anil. Professor Manjubala BC. Other faculty members, research scholars, and students of this department. Guests from Bhubaneswar, NIT Warangal, NIT Rourkela, Professor Kilar, Professor Sivaram, and Professor Sivaram, Srinivas Sethi from IGIT Saran, and some of the guests from Bhubaneswar who are sitting at the back. I'm very much delighted to be here in this occasion for this conference on computing, communication, and learning. Let me give a simple examples. In my old organizations where I was working as an advisor, National Assessment and Accreditation Council, the kind of work we have done, let me relate that with computing, communication, and learning. Whenever I talk about learning, I will talk about human learning, intelligences, and machine learning. Let us not forget the kind of learning we used to follow as far as outcome-based education is concerned. Let me tell that kind of work we have done there. We had a complete online assessment accreditation system. It's a real-time system, complete real-time system where 45,000 cross institutions and 1,117 universities they used to work in that system. The stakeholders from students to teachers to institutional head, all the stakeholders are using that system. computing is something, when we talk about computer science course, we talk about cloud computing, talk about distributed computing, parallel computing, lot of computing courses we have studied in our engineering and tech and all programs. So what computing we have done there, let me tell you, because it has been designed by me and my team there before joining as a vice chancellor of Patna University. There the computing was, institution used to submit data and it will be processed based on the benchmark. It will be allocated the score value as far as quantitative data are concerned. As far as qualitative is concerned, peer team members will go and visit the institutions. There comes to learning. What is communications? We had a issue system, like anybody from 45,000 institutions, they will raise an issue, it will be answered by office, from the officers within 24 hours. The kind of communication we had there, computing we had and communication we had, and learning part of it. Initially, we had a tool, like we had some static rules and dynamic rules. Based on static rules and dynamic rules, peer team members, computer will pick the peer team members, system will pick the peer team members. Peer team members means those who will go for visit to the colleges or the universities. We have some rules like women college will have a women associates, chairman should be a directors, a vice chancellors, all that rules we had. We tried to apply learning there. We have tried to apply artificial intelligence and machine learning. We are trying to find out, like based on the past results, past performance, how the system behaves. Of course, before I leave that place, we used to test in the test server that what kind of learning and how it behaves, how it behaves, and how the computer gives the results based on the past experience. We had some problem, like if you send a team to ISC Bangalore, suppose, right? We can't put everyone in one basket. We should have a different basket for all together. ISC Bangalore, if you want to send a team, the team should be, computer will not know that they should be from very reputed, and some human touch is necessary. That's what we found there as far as learning part is concerned. As far as, system learning is concerned. As far as I was talking something about, most important is the learning for the human being is also important. Learning for the student is also important. Before coming for machine learning. So whenever I ask a questions that whether you want a teaching or teaching or learning in the classroom, the answer is we want learning in the classroom. Learning to happen, not teaching to happen. Teaching, of course, learning is a subset, teaching is a subset. If I ask you one more question, whether you want active learning or passive learning, the answer is active learning. You want active learning in the classroom. If I ask you one more question, whether you want active learning or interactive learning, the answer is interactive learning. You want interactive learning in the classroom. Right? Interactive learning to happen, there are a lot of research people have done it on education technology. How to involve the students in the classroom, how to make different pedagogy to make the class more interesting. These are the kind of learning is concerned as far as human touch is concerned. As far as machine is concerned, how to make the machines to learn based on past behavior. The kind of work we have done. As far as this particular workshop is concerned, of course, computing, you know about it. What is computing? Process of using computer technology to compute given goal-oriented tasks. Like you talk about share market predictions. Don't you think it's some kind of computing and giving and the information? Computing, then communications. Sitting here, we can know that what is the share values and all that. It needs a lot of computations. Weather forecasting, it has a lot of, lot of computations. Google giving the results within no time. When we ask Google, gives information within no time. It has a lot of computations involved. Don't you think this Chandrayaan-3 space mission, it involves a lot of computations and communications, right? It involves a lot of computations and communications. See, rightly you have chosen the topic as computations, communications, and learning. All the three things are very, very important, right? Then you talk about in India, I'll give you some statistics. In 2017, the paying money in cash, it was 90% of all the payment transactions. But today you will find the recent statistic is 43% of total transaction volume was online. amounting to 3,021 lakh crores in value. Even a tea shop, they use this UPI, this go for this online transaction. It's not communications that, the development, all that. They make a lot of business on this. You talk about Sugi, you talk about, getting information. Sitting here, you can order anything. It's a kind of business, right? It's a lot of communications involved there. Your WhatsApp, Facebook, these are all you're using. They make a lot of money. They make money. See, if you do a business, I was trying to ask one of my friends he has done some garments business. I was trying to ask how this online business, how you work. He was telling that crores of rupees we are giving it to uh, Facebook and we are giving it to YouTube. Crores of rupees they are giving. I was trying to find out that how they are giving crores of rupees, because if in a prime occasion, if somebody will click and it will convert into purchasing that, then some money will go to Google, some money will go to Facebook. I was just looking at the data that the percentage of income they are getting per month or per year. 10 times they are giving it to Google, they are giving it to Facebook and things like that. See, it's a development of technology, development of communication technology, and development of computations. Talk about WhatsApp, Facebook, Skype, and all that I was telling. Then successful of e-commerce. Initially, I remember 20 years back when we are thinking whether e-commerce can be a course in computer science and engineering. We thought e-commerce will not be successful in India. That was our apprehension, that e-commerce will not be successful in India. But we could see that e-commerce is very much successful in India. Everybody is looking, everybody is going to online business. They are going to shop to find out what is the price, but they come home and order online. That's the kind of situation we had. All other countries are looking at India. Why they are looking at India? We have more populations. By purchasing capacity, online mindset, because of that, it's all successful. It's the technology, it's a development of computing technology as well as communication. Similarly, many more things are there as far as this particular topic is concerned. Well chosen topic, and the theme of the conference, outcome of the conference is very, very important. See, what is more important is convert a paper to a patent to a product is more important, so that there will be a commercialization value. I'm very much happy that invited me for this program. Many thanks to Sanjay. I was busy, but 2 months back he deserved that he could come here. Although I was thinking whether to come here or not, but thanks to the team members, the committee members, and the faculty members of this department, and many thanks to Director Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, and here in NIT Bangalore. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Now I invite our Honorable Director, Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi, to give the welcome address.
Good morning to all the delegates for this international conference on computing, communication, and learning. And on behalf of mine and on behalf of NIT Warangal, I take this pleasure to welcome the chief guest today in this inaugural function, Professor Amiya Rath, the Vice Chancellor of BPUT Odisha. And I am very glad to know that many of the experts from leading universities of the globe have consented to be a part of this wonderful conference. But at the same time, I am quite disappointed to see them in cloud, not to see them in person here. So I would be happy in future the department will take a cognizance in making people available in the campus to achieve much more success than expected. Truly speaking, a conference is a platform for the knowledge dissemination, while the social gathering and physical presence and interaction of the peers will bring a new paradigm in the research and development, inclusive of the research guidance for the research scholars. So this department has truly taken a interesting step towards combining the three theme areas: the communication, computing, and learning. Needless to say, any organization or any country's progress is highly dependent on these three aspects. If you talk about the sustainable development of the country or beyond, obviously these three paradigms will immensely benefit in progressing to the next level of expectation. So we must work hard. Our computer scientists must work hard to make the communication be more effective, so that we'll be making a mark in the technology that the country would or the globe will witness in future. Having said that, when there is a progress in one direction, there is also a negativity in the system. That means it could be a friend, it could be a foe. So the communication in the wrong sense is not also good. So how best the computer scientists will be working towards in their research endeavor to make the communication effective, and how to prevent the the miscommunications, the cyber security, and the cyber attacks from every possible areas, so that will be benefit. And I must encourage the computer scientists that our endeavor is truly needed for the prospering country like India, or a developing country like India, in which we must work towards a digital governance in a more pragmatic manner, so that we'll prevent the kind of a zero, people are not law abiding in many occasions, and many things are happening. So communication has a big role to play there. Needless to say that the smart grid, smart cities, any communication for the transportation sector is very evident. And when it comes about the learning, and of course today the AI and machine learning has taken a stride, and in which we we are seeing the a step change compared to yesteryears years. But nevertheless, if you see now, there are still, the market is so buoyant in terms of the AI and machine learning engineers, in which NIT Warangal has pioneered to tailor a course, or a program rather, AI and machine AI data science, and which will be offered in the next academic session we are planning. And I'm glad that the department is also taking a conscious effort in introducing minors on AI and machine learning. And I believe this conference will definitely uh, create a platform in which NIT Warangal will be able to communicate to establish a cooperation, a collaboration with universities like Melbourne and the US, many leading universities, as well as the leading IITs and universities in India, to join hands together and to have multi-institutes, multi-university, multidisciplinary projects, so that this will bring it a lot of new challenges to be resolved. And we are working with one of our counterparts with United Kingdom to work towards the application of AI and machine learning towards the landslide detection, and hopefully, and also the electric vehicle communication uh, and control. So hopefully NIT Warangal will be visible in its research in these areas here in near future. So I also take this opportunity to welcome formally all the delegates to this conference. And also I believe that the deliberations, the presentation of so many papers in the different sessions will definitely trigger the thoughts to take the new area, the state of the technology in these theme areas. Also, we must take this conference as an academic ceremony, marriage ceremony kind of thing. I can consider as the academic marriage ceremony. There are many, stakeholders, are many ways of takeaways. One of the takeaways of the senior people would be to collaborate with those people who will be either in cloud or in physical mode, to consider them as the collaborators in terms of the PhD supervision, or PhD joint supervision, or could be an examiner for the PhD students, or could be a keynote speaker somewhere else, or could be a joint organizer for a course. And the young folks can look forward to other postdoc opportunities, or might be something beyond that. And so, therefore, these conferences are truly wonderful avenues to channelize your all dreams of the academic aspirations. Needless to say that those who are here in Warangal, I believe that the organizers will not forget to make their life enjoyable and comfortable in making them visiting the places like Bhadrakali Temple, Ramappa Temple, and Thousand Pillars. And yeah, so many nice places are here of historic origin. So I believe their stay will be very comfortable, and they will cherish a good memory going back home. And I also urge my faculty colleagues in computer science to plan a series conference in this sense, so that not only this year, so every year it should be organized, but in a more rigorous manner, more fruitful manner. And I believe this still the inertia of COVID is quite visible, but I should see that this would be disappearing in near future. And we believe not only this small hall, a big hall of NIT Warangal is still waiting the participation of the delegates from abroad and from the in the country, to jointly organize this conference, which much more cloud comes in future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request our beloved director to release the conference proceedings of today's event. Now I request Honorable Director to felicitate today's chief guest, Professor Amiya Kumar Rat. Now I request Professor Rashmi Ranjan Raut, Head in Charge CSC, to felicitate our Honorable Director. Now I request Professor Manjubala BC, Organizing Secretary, CoCoLe 2023, to give vote of thanks.
A very good morning to all, one and all present here. I feel honored and privileged to get the opportunity to propose vote of thanks on this special occasion. On behalf of Computer Science and Engineering Department, NIT Warangal, and organizing team of staff-sponsored Second International Conference on Computing, Communication and Learning, CoCoLe 2023. Firstly, I would like to thank our beloved director, Professor Vidyadhar Subudhi sir, today's chief guest, Professor Amir Kumar Das, Vice Chancellor, BPUT Raukela, Professor RBV Subramaniam sir, General Chair, CoCoLe 2023, Professor Asmi Ranjan Rao, in charge head, Department of PhD, Organizing Secretary, Professor Ravichandra, Professor Sanjay Kumar Panda, other delegates present here, Professor Chila, Professor Srinivas, Professor Sivaram, all the research scholars, faculty, students, staffs, and media present here for the inaugural function. I would like to thank NIT Warangal administration, especially the registrar, deans, all the HODs, for providing us all the resources for conducting this conference. I would like to thank Chief Patron, Advisory Committee, Steering Committee, Volume Editors, Technical Program Committee, and all other organizing committee who helped directly or indirectly for the conference. My sincere thanks to Science and Engineering Research Board for providing us sponsorship of 1.5 lakh to conduct this conference. I would like to thank E&ICT Academy NIT Warangal for providing us the seminar hall and doing the necessary arrangements for this conference. I would like to thank my department colleagues for their continuous support for the program with their presence. Lastly, I would like to thank all the authors, students, supporting staff, each and everyone who involved in the event and supported us. And all the delegates who came to attend the conference physically. Have a wonderful staying at NIT Warangal. Enjoy the conference and campus life of NIT Warangal. Thank you, one and all.
Now I request everyone to join for national anthem. Thank you everyone for attending the inauguration. So everyone can have the snacks, which is at the outside. And session will start.
So we'll start the session soon, and we are 6 minutes late. So I request you to please take the snacks and come inside. We'll start the first keynote.